Hey guys, how are y'all doing? It's me Morp back again with another video, and today's video is part 2 of me recommending to you guys sports mangas, and if you haven't seen part 1, I'll be putting the link in the description down below. So okay guys, keep in mind that the ones that I'll be putting here are ones without any anime adaptation. Okay, so before we start, I'll give a shout out to my girlfriend who made this avatar of myself. And if you guys want yourself turned into something like this, I'll be putting our Instagram art account down below for commissions. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, share, like, and comment to this video, so here we go. Okay, so up first is we have Tepu. Ishido Natsuo is a gifted girl who can achieve anything she wants in sports. Because of this, she is permanently bored as there aren't any real challenges to her abilities to make her feel alive. One day, she receives an invitation of a married girl to join her martial arts club. Irritated by her happy expression, Natsuo decides to accept the invitation just as a pretext to beat her up, but she receives a shocking surprise. And next up at number 9 is we have RRR. Rikitaro is a musician whose dream is to become a rock star just like Jimi Hendrix or Jim Morrison, but at the age of 27, that dream is fading away rapidly. Oishi is a 3-time world boxing champion who recently retired and is now in the entertainment world, shooting a boxing reality show. These two of unlikeliest of people cross paths one day, but both of them think nothing of it until weeks later. Rikitaro is given one last shot by a record label to sign a deal, but before that, they need him to get into better shape so that he is easier to sell. He stumbles upon a boxing gym which also happens to be the same gym Oishi is filming a show. As fate's wheels start to turn, neither man realizes that they will work together to train the best boxer ever, even better than Oishi himself. At number 8 is Last Inning. Hatogaya, a man who used to love baseball and gave up on it, gets set up to take the fall for his company and gets sent to prison. A high school principal and his former coach, whose school is about to lose its baseball program, bails Hatogaya out, but in exchange for getting him out of jail, he has to coach the school's not-so-great baseball team. At number 7 is Korogane. Korogane, Hirito, is in high school where he is academically the top of his class but literally the worst in physical activity. Born with a weak body, he has no endurance, speed, nor strength, and Hirito wants nothing more than to be a hero. Fate teases him by giving him some phenomenal eyesight which allows him to see well beyond anyone else in sports, but his body is not able to react to any of it. He learns from his friend Shiratori, who wants to recruit him for the kendo team, about a rumor about a ghost named Tojo Sayuri, who wields a katana and haunts an alley in the city. Half curious, Hirota goes there to only find the ghost is real and that Tojo Sayuri has been looking for a successor to her Sakura sword style for 150 years. Sayuri chooses him as the successor after being able to dodge her attack and forces him to learn the Sakura style. Even with the help of the ancient swordsman Ghost, Hiroto has to overcome his poor motor skills in order to be the hero he always wanted to be. And so at number 6 is we have Lightwing. An amazing high school soccer player, Amagai Hirihito, is making his debut. He intended to enter a high school famed across Japan for its elite soccer team, but a little mix-up with the school name has left him at a school with an incredibly weak team. After the initial shock of discovering this, Rihito decides that he's willing to work to help this weak team become the best in Japan. The only problem is the rest of the existing team is cold and enthusiastic, while his challenge to take on the whole team single-handedly break them out of their apathy. And so at number 5 is we have Trap. The Izanami High School soccer team is reeling after one of their own, Masaki, is killed unexpectedly in a traffic accident. It seems impossible to fill the gaping hole left in the team by Masaki's death. However, with one player short, they won't be able to go to any of the championships they had all dreamed about before. One day, a mysterious transfer student, Amakusa Kane, tries out for the soccer team and his skills stun the team's ace. Will Kane be the push they need to move forward from this tragedy as a team and begin once again to chase their championship dreams? And at number 4 is Oowasa no Midori-kun. Yamate Midori is a 15-year-old girl and is very much a tomboy. One day, Midori meets a boy called Hino Tsukasa who came to the island she lives in for a holiday. He teaches her to play soccer and she falls in love with the sport. Midori is inspired by Tsukasa and continues to play soccer in hopes that they would meet again someday. When they do meet again, Tsukasa does something unforgivable. Determined to defeat Tsukasa on the soccer field, Midori enrolls in an all-boy high school. And so at number 3 is we have Moonland. Mitsuki Amahara is an avid gymnast in his 3rd year of middle school, but it's not until the final middle school competition that he competes for the first time. There, he is taken aback by the stunning performance of Sakura Dogase, a member of a renowned club. What will Mitsuki do in order to get closer to his goal? Next up at number 2 is Subaru. A small 5-year-old girl named Subaru no longer has time for friends and play. Why is this? Her twin brother Kazuma is dying and gradually forgetting everything, even Subaru. And so, the girl visits him every day, talking with him and dancing for him, trying to make him remember her. And he always does by the end of the day. Encouraged by a friend to join ballet classes, the girl does so and he falls in love with the dance. And at last, the final one is Smash. Unaware of her feelings for him, Shota Azuma is persuaded by his childhood friend Miwa Okamoto to enter the same high school as her, where they can pursue badminton at a higher level and continue to spend time together. Much to her disappointment, the carefree and easygoing Shota rejects the idea, insisting that he only plays badminton for fun. One day, after a fateful encounter with Yuhi Kito, a talented badminton player who lost the ability to speak, Shota becomes captivated by her graceful presence on the court. However, as Yuhi disappears before he gets to know her name, he continues to search for her and cannot get her off his mind. His search for Yuhi leads him to Anan Hashiba, whose strength in badminton helps him to understand the thrill of playing against formidable opponents. As Shota discovers his passion for excelling in what he loves and realizes that becoming stronger will eventually lead him to Yuhi, he steps into the world of competitive badminton.